Holidaying in a fitness boot camp sounds like a contradiction in terms. Military drill is on the agenda, and there's no time for any rest or relaxation. Our reporter Mischa Heuer has decided to find out what it's like. The flight from Berlin to London takes around 90 minutes. The next morning, Mischa is up early on his way to Hyde Park. In addition to one-week camps in Spain and southern England, this is where a British tour operator organizes regular two-day courses.
You need to have a certain amount of discipline even to sign up for this boot camp, because the booking form here is 11 pages, and that's just the beginning, because today workout lasts 6 hours. Nice to meet you.
Today's trainer is Hyde. He served in the British Army for 27 years. His boot camp has been voted best in Britain several times.
Either just get people kick-started back into fitness, make them aware and educate them about a healthy lifestyle, and hopefully motivate them and inspire them to keep that up and make small adaptations into their lifestyle to make them healthier, make them happier, and ultimately make them more confident and instill a little bit of discipline in their lives as well.
This time, almost all of the participants are women. Mischa thinks that's because the one-week camps promise you'll lose at least 4 kilos. A short warm-up, and then they're off and running. The day is obviously going to be a challenge.
Mischa, get going! Drive those arms, drive those legs! Go!
A good 3/4 of an hour running uphill is part of the warm-up. Then it's time for some boxing.
We're on it together as a team. Practice, mitts.
Mischa's sparring partner is Hyde. While the others alternate between attack and defense, Mischa has to keep on the attack and endure double the workload, round after round. When our reporter starts to flag, his trainer urges him on. Mischa has reached his limits and more. After nearly an hour, suddenly he feels nauseous.
Great work, guys, everybody!
You've trained hard, that's why you feel sick. When someone pushes themselves really, really hard, that's the feeling they get that sickness feeling. And that's what he's got, because he's pushed himself hard. So he did exactly what I asked him to do, which is apply himself and push himself hard.
After vomiting twice, Mischa would really like to quit, but this is about discipline. He struggles back to the group for the next task, circuit training. Every exercise gives him the impression he can't go on, but amazingly, he can. It's all in the mind.
Good. Round we go, quick as we can. Off we go again then. Let's push on again. Come on. Every single rep. Keep going.
And all the exercises are arranged so everyone can manage them. Those who aren't as physically fit just go more slowly. That way, everyone can feel successful. One reason the boot camp is so popular.
I've done a boot camp 4 years ago and I got an awful lot out of it, and I think it just gives you a real kickstart back into life, back into healthy living. It's an emotional roller coaster when you do the week, but you come out of it feeling on top of the world. You feel so much healthier, you have so much more energy.
And you feel at the end of the day you've done something constructive with your day and you're healthier.
But it's not just about health and stamina, it's also about fun. The participants play games to pep them up after lunch, and despite all the exercise in the morning, they're ready for the next session.
It's 2-0 to England at the moment.
And it's a tough one. To demonstrate that there's always time for exercise, Hyde gives his pupils a 4-minute workout. A single exercise is enough. 20 seconds full out, followed by a 10-second break until the 4 minutes are up. The group does even more than that, but nobody thinks about quitting. Boot camp is the perfect way to learn discipline. But how do you implement what you've learned when you get back home?
Well done.
You've really pushed yourself through it, and almost, to being sick at times because you've really pushed to that level. But also, I've also seen you laughing as well, and I've seen you joking with other people, so you've enjoyed it. Try and remember what that feeling feels like, and how you'll feel tomorrow. You'll feel absolutely amazing once that body feels tight. And if you can remember that, that's going to hopefully persuade you and convince you to live a better, more adaptive lifestyle.
6 hours of strenuous exercise and everybody's grinning from ear to ear. In no time, 13 people who didn't know each other have grown into a team.
So finally it's done, and I have to tell, it was a great experience to see how far you can push yourself with a little bit more discipline. But to be honest, this is not the kind of vacation I would prefer.
Still, Mischa has the rest of the afternoon to do something different, like write a postcard to his colleagues back at Euromaxx. It's a thank you card for this chance to improve his discipline, though he does have to admit that he's just opened up his first beer of the day and cast discipline to the wind.